the notion of workplace conflict having to be looked at and addressed earlier is probably coming more to the fore. I still think there's often a reluctance to use external mediators. There's often the attempt first to try to fix it in inverted commas, but it's often, frankly, having led a law firm too, brushed over a bit at times. And the advantage of an external person is you have a real deep dive into it and really solve the problem together.
I was talking to a HR manager last week who was talking to me about a matter that she was dealing with. And she made a comment along the lines of, oh, well, Tania, we want to bring you in because you've got far more skills in this area than we do. And I stopped her there and said, look, it might not be the fact. In fact, she may well be a better mediator than I am. Who's to say? However, the benefit, the superpower that I have is the fact that I'm independent and I'm external to the organisation. Because in reality, if you're in a workplace and you're having some difficulties with a colleague and it's going to be mediated internally, you really have to be very careful what you disclose in that mediation. If it's your boss who is conducting the mediation or someone in HR or someone further up, because it might affect your next REM review, it might affect your next promotion opportunity. Whereas if they have someone external who is independent, my duties of care are very different, and I can sit there and hear all the nuts and bolts, and they can bring out their ugly side if that's what it takes to actually dig down and sort out what it is, because I have no ongoing impact to their employment. It's confidential, it's locked in our bubble, and no one else inside the organisation needs to know about it. So it's not necessarily expertise based, although you'd hope that if I do it for a living, I have got some skills. But aside from that, it's really the independence that matters, Damien.